Hello everyone, welcome back to Flix N Clix, where we talk about the latest entertainment, gaming, and collectibles. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Gabe, and let's begin today with the biggest news coming out of San Diego Comic-Con this past weekend, which is the new Avengers movie and the new directors that they're bringing back to do those Avengers movies, the Russo brothers.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, there have been kind of rumblings the past week or two of, are the Russos in talks with Disney to come back? And looks like those rumors were actually true. The Russo brothers hadn't done anything too big after the Avengers movies. They've done a few projects here and there for Netflix, I believe, but nothing's really stuck for them. So I'm pretty sure Disney was really looking for someone to bring that magic back of the Marvel movies that were going on, especially like the Phase 3 stuff where everything was firing on all cylinders. Yeah. This Phase 4 has been kind of more of a miss.
Right. Like a mid.
Yeah, it's been very mid. Yeah. That's a good word to put it. It's been very mid.
Up and downs, and some people like this, some did, just people were confused, people didn't like it that much.
Yeah, very divisive in some cases. But the Russo brothers seem to have that magic when it comes to the Marvel movies, and it looks like they're going to bring it back with also the big announcement, or the second big announcement is that Kang the Conqueror is now out. Doctor Doom is in, with the Avengers movie now being called Avengers Doomsday, replacing the Kang Dynasty. What do you think about that, Brandon?
As soon as I heard that Robert Downey Jr. is be the next one, I am really excited because I've always been a big fan since the very beginning of the Iron Man movie, which I always watched and always been a keep up with it, so, and I'm really glad he's coming back. But I want to wonder how he's gonna come back, because I've been hearing stories that there's a connection of Iron Man and Doctor Doom in this comics that I've been seeing lately. But ever since that, it's also thought about how they replaced Jonathan Majors because of all the stuff that he's been going on around and all the court stuff. So sadly, they had to remove him and look for someone else, and that's come up with something new as quickly,
Yeah, I know Disney was not happy about that whole situation. They were trying to figure out a way out of it and kind of giving him his chance to maybe see if the court case went his way. Unfortunately, it didn't. And Disney was, all right, well, I guess we got to pull the parachute on this and find a way to change directions. It's kind of tough to do midstream, but you know what? What do they have to lose, right?
Yeah.
So they decided to go in a different direction, not Kang anymore. They're just doing away with that whole Kang thing that they've been building up for the past few years, starting with the Loki series and the little previews that they showed here and there in the other properties, and now going with Doctor Doom as the big bad, because, well, we all know Fantastic Four is coming down shortly. I believe it just started filming pretty recently. So that's a movie that a lot of hardcore Marvel fans have been really looking forward to, the Fantastic Four. How are they going to introduce them into the MCU? How are they going to tie everything in? Are they going to also tie in the mutant stuff? Because now with Deadpool and Wolverine out right now, the mutant stuff is now getting closer and closer of being a reality in the MCU. So it's kind of cool how they're gonna try to figure out a way to tie all these things together, right?
Yes, because we know Doctor Doom is one of the most powerful characters in all of Marvel. Because I want to see how they're gonna take him on, especially how is the Fantastic Four, like you said, how are they gonna jump to the MCU, and after all these, because there's been leaks of the videos and Comic-Con. And a quick little eye also of a leak of Galactus that we've seen, but all we saw was just that,
Yeah, oh my god, good Galactus as the new big threat that's coming down the horizon. That's gonna be super awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. My god, I remember the disappointment of Galactus in the last Fantastic Four movies, where he was just like a floating cloud in space. What was that? No, this is just goes against everything that I thought of. Thinking of Galactus, you just see the cartoon series that was awesome with Silver Surfer and all that stuff, and how they portray Galactus and all that. It was super awesome. But the last times they tried doing the Fantastic Four movies, it's been kind of a steaming pile, to say the least. But I believe MCU with Marvel and Disney behind it now, and with what they're gonna do with these new movies, I think they're gonna push it into a really, really awesome direction. I'm really anticipating that one. I can't wait to see the first trailer to come out for that. That's still probably 6 months, a year away, but you know what? I'll take it whenever it drops, and I'm gonna be super excited about that one. That's probably the next big movie that I really am looking forward to seeing if the MCU is back, bringing back the magic, because that's probably one of the big ones before they have the Avengers Doomsday come out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it'll be worth it towards the end. Like I really hope they show the trailer and everything, reveal some more stuff and everything.
My God, did you see those videos of when they announced Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday?
Yeah, with the mask,
with the mask, and then he does the pose that he infamously did when he was Tony Stark in the first Iron Man movie. It's like the same thing. Like, so is there going to be multiverse shenanigans with which version of Doctor Doom it is? Is it going to be Victor Von Doom? I think they said it was, but there was speculation it's going to be like another multiverse version of Tony Stark or Anthony Stark or whoever it is that I saw. That was like a multiverse version of a hybrid of Iron Man and Doctor Doom, which looks pretty interesting. Let's see if they're going to go in that direction or throwing us off the scent when they say, "Oh no, it's Victor Von Doom, totally." Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
we'll see. All right, Brandon, what do you have for us next?
Well, also has been announced at Comic-Con that the series Invincible, they revealed a poster of Mark in the blue suit, which is supposedly his new suit in season 3, and Robert Kirkman, the creator, teases that this is the darkest and most intense era in the season yet, and that while Frank Tortasori, the voice actor of Monkey in the series Hit Monkey and Hulu, he says that we don't have to wait that long at season 2, and there won't be any gap like in season 2. That season 3 will be all released all one by one and with no wait, and I'm excited to see that too. Yeah,
that's good. And Invincible is an awesome series. I remember seeing that first episode, and it was just like a huge gut punch scene there, the ending of that first episode where he just like takes out everyone, and you're just like, what the hell did I just see? This is like setting the tone for the show. And I have not seen all of it. I just saw most of the first season and bits and pieces of the second season, but my goodness, it looks a really good show. So when they say there's gonna be like a darker tone, like how much darker can it get?
Yeah.
But the new suit looks pretty cool. The change up from his blue and yellow to now blue and black or blue and gray. It looks awesome. I really like how that one looks, and I'm really glad that they're not doing that mid-season delay or mid-season gap or whatever they want to call it. I hate it when shows do that, where they drop only half of the thing and then make you wait months and months, or some cases over a year to just see the second half. Like, just drop all the stuff. Like make us wait in between seasons, not in between the season, within the season. I don't like it when they do that. I remember years ago when AMC started doing that with all their shows. Oh my goodness, I hated it with like Mad Men and Breaking Bad and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Walking Dead, splitting their shows all the time. It just became annoying. So I hated that. But now that they're saying that this one's going to be all continuous, that's fantastic. I really like it when they stick to that.
Yeah, it's going to please the fans now. They don't have to worry about waiting too long.
For sure.
So, yeah. All right. So let's talk about the new announcement also for San Diego Comic-Con. The boys this time, like ever since that crazy ending in season 4, like it's been non-stop talking about it and how they able to fight back against Homelander. Now he became the president of the U.S. So how's hard to go against someone like that after killing the head popper, as they call her, they used to be work with the Vought company. Now was running for vice president. Now she's not anymore. Mm-hmm. Because they teased or they announced that there's gonna be a prequel series called Vought Rising with one of the main cast, Soldier Boy, and another one, Stormfront, aka Liberty. That's gonna take place in the 50s of how the Voughts got into power and how they started this company, and how they started spreading all these serums to everyone. Mm-hmm. And people thought it was a miracle that kids became superpowers, but no, all this time they've been tested.
Yeah. I remember when season 2, when Stormfront came out, of course with the Nazi connotations there, named after the Nazi website. Quite interesting character, and she got what she deserved there at the end. But now they're going to go back in time to her, I guess, part of her origin story, her post-war era, alongside Soldier Boy, and some people already know what goes on between them two. It'll be really, really interesting to see like the origin story of the whole boys universe, because there's already been a spin-off series,
Yes.
which was pretty neat, but now they're going even further back to the origins of all this stuff. So it's really, really awesome that they are building off this boys universe. It's really,
Yes.
really a really fantastic series.
So we could see even more Soldier Boy and Stormfront, like being more what the stuff they done and how they got into where they are now.
Yeah, build up their aura, their mystique, because in this time period, or even later on when they refer to them as heroes from the past, they always talk about them like very highly. So let's see what the stories are that they tell with these two characters, and of course the array of characters that are going to go along with them as part of their team or crew or whatever. Really, really awesome. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, see Superboy in action. Like I want to see more of that too. We only got a little bit of him. Like when we found Homelander, I think that was the only one. Is that if I remember, that was the only time he fought. But I'm glad to see more of him, and also Stormfront. So seeing more in action.
Yeah, Jensen Ackles is a fantastic actor. I really love him from a lot of the stuff that he's done. He's really, really good, and you can tell like that intensity that he brings to the Soldier Boy character. It's really fantastic.
Well, all right, guys. This is what we have so far, but they said we have to wait and see, and they reveal later on what else they have for the series, the boys, the Vought Rising. So that's it, guys. You got anything else?
All right, well, that's going to be it for today. We'll continue with bringing you more Comic-Con news in the coming episodes. So if you enjoyed this channel and want to talk more about entertainment, games, and collectibles, please hit that like button, drop a comment below, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you all next time on Flix N Clix.
Laters.
See ya.